lot of people see Jiu-Jitsu as the Jiu-Jitsu we have now these days, you know, but Jiu-Jitsu is basically self-defense, and out of that is being a sport evolved. Like MMA is also Jiu-Jitsu in its way. It's also sport, but it's more proving. For me, the best class are like, you do 1 or 2 techniques, just pure self-defense. So somebody attacks with a knife, somebody attacks with a stick, or somebody will kick you, how to defend in a proper way. Next to that, the sport Jiu-Jitsu is also important, but I think you need to keep the balance in tradition and in culture. There is no old school and new school. There's true school. That's the big difference. And the guys, they say, it's old school and blah, and like this and like that. Those idiots, they don't know what the essence of Jiu-Jitsu is. Because the essence of Jiu-Jitsu is not being right or being wrong, it's following the path. And the following the path is, you have your self-defense, you have your sports. You know, and some teams are more open to play a certain game. And some teams, like Grace Bar and Alliance, they're more open to follow every game plan or every step. They fight top games or they fight different games. And others are more focused and detailed in Berenbolens and De La Rivas. Yeah, it's a choice. But you can't say Jiu-Jitsu doesn't work. Maybe you got to go to another club, another school, another team, and you see it will work. I did a lot of sports, but the mentality of Jiu-Jitsu and the mindset of Jiu-Jitsu and the passion and the heart there's in Jiu-Jitsu. That's yeah. Look at the community on the internet. Look at the judo community. Look at Jiu-Jitsu community. Jiu-Jitsu community is 10 times bigger, but we're not equal in numbers in judo yet. You know, there are a lot of people doing Jiu-Jitsu, but not as many as judo. And we see the community of Jiu-Jitsu looks 10 times bigger. So the passion for Jiu-Jitsu is more present. So that's one thing I fell in love with. And it's, you know, I was good at judo, I was good at sports Jiu-Jitsu, and I fought against Royce, and Royce opened my eyes second time. So I really fell in love with the game at that time. Sports change lives. Sports change a lot of lives. And in Jiu-Jitsu there's a certain type of people which are appeal to it. And that's also the risk. Because it's a geeky sport, and people which are not physical built or like, they can go to Jiu-Jitsu, but they you know, they gotta stick. Loyalty is a hard thing these days, and that's you can't agree and disagree sometimes. It's true. For me, it's the same thing. I don't always disagree with my people or people with me. It's fine, but at the end of the day, we're one team, one, and we stand for it. So and you see people are like. How many teams separated from Grace Bar and from Alliance? It's crazy. The split ups you have seen now in these days, and that's a shame. You know, it would be good if you stay in one team. Okay, it's 2016. You know, swallow it up, go on, continue, but don't say, oh, it's my ego. I want to start my own team. I know better. No, you don't, because you're half fabricate of your master, which half fabricate is his master. So who are you to say, oh, I know better, I'm better? And no, you don't. You know, stay loyal, stay with your team, and stick to the plan, and together you're stronger. That's my only advice. Yeah, everybody like, it doesn't matter if it's my family or my students or the people who train today, because we're all connected. You know, it's all family, we're all one. It's the only thing, you know, start training Jiu-Jitsu and enjoy the ride, and enjoy the path of learning, and enjoy the path of friendship, because you will get friends, you get different friends than you have meet on the street, and you will go in a lifestyle which attracts you and will appeal you and will stay wherever you. If you go in Jiu-Jitsu, you do it or you don't, and there's no halfway doing it, and that's the beauty of it. You know, and I wish everybody great health and a great prosperity, and I hope to see you on the mat and share some techniques. That's a hard question, because I'm old school. For myself, I competed in the black belt in 1996. I received my black belt in 2005. So getting your blue belt over online course after 10 classes followed, for me it's hard to believe, you know, and it's a standard, but it's not my standard, and not standard for the people I grew up with, or the people who grew up with me, or the side of me. So it's not my thing, you know, and if you're happy with your blue belt from online classes, happy days. Prove yourself in tournaments and see how it goes. against the guys in IBJJF.